we heard, well, a few mea culpas really from both of them. From Angus Taylor, we got the big calls wrong, he's acknowledged, on the tax cuts that the opposition opposed at last year's election, and that Labor has certainly been ripping into them ever since. He's acknowledged that was the wrong call, indicated that he disagreed with that call at the time while Shadow Treasurer. But either way, trying to nip that in the bud from the outset as the new Liberal leader, because he knows that's where Labor's attack will squarely focus. And Jane Hume, too, on her comments about the Chinese diaspora and Chinese spies, she said that she's apologised for that. They were ill-considered, they were out of line, those comments. So again, trying to get these mea culpas out of the way on day one, the first opportunity in their opening press conference there. Look, we did also hear from Angus Taylor, a lot of focus on immigration as a priority. Susan Lee did have a policy about, well, we're told, nearly ready to go. Angus Taylor will be releasing this soon by the sounds of it, and a lot of focus there on wanting to ensure it's a values-led immigration policy. Want to ensure that people who don't agree with our values, our way of life, will not be coming to Australia. Exactly how that will be judged, assessed and executed is not clear at the moment. Perhaps that will come in the policy, but the big focus there is on not just lowering the numbers, as he said, but lifting the standards as well. And we also, I thought, importantly heard from Angus Taylor a defence of economic freedom. This debate, and you heard PK ask the question there within the Conservative side of politics about being more populist on economics, the sort of government intervention approach that Andrew Hastie has spoken about in some areas. But no, Angus Taylor is very much saying here he wants lower regulation. He in fact said a lot of economic populists don't often talk about this economic freedom that he is about. So that's a more traditional Liberal Party position on lowering taxes, lower regulation, less government in the economy, if you like.